Jonathan Edward Bernthal, born September 20th, 1976, is an American actor. He came to prominence for portraying Shane Walsh on the AMC horror drama series The Walking Dead, 2010, 2012, 2018, where he was a starring cast member in the first two seasons, and he also achieved further recognition for his portrayal as Frank Castle and the Punisher in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, appearing in the second season of Daredevil, 2016. The spin-off series The Punisher, 2017-2019, the first season of the revival series, Daredevil Born Again, is in 2025. And he is set to return in the untitled Punisher television special and Spider-Man Brand New Day for his recurring guest role as restaurant owner Michael Berzatto in the series The Bear, 2022 present. He won a Primetime Emmy Award and was nominated for two others. His film roles include Snitch, 2013, The Wolf of Wall Street, 2013, Fury, 2014, Sicario, 2015, The Accountant, 2016, Baby Driver, 2017, Shot Caller, 2017, Wind River, 2017, Widows, 2018, Ford v Ferrari, 2019, King Richard, 2021, The Many Saints of Newark, 2021, Origin, 2023, The Accountant 2, 2025, and The Amateur, 2025. Early life and education. Jonathan Edward Bernthal was born in Washington, D.C. on September 20th, 1976, to a Jewish family. He is a son of Joan Lurie, née Marks, and Eric Lawrence Rick Bernthal, a former lawyer with Latham & Watkins, LLP, and chair of the board of directors for the Humane Society of the United States until 2019. His paternal grandfather was musician and producer Murray Bernthal. He has two brothers, Nicholas, an orthopedic surgeon and professor at University of California, Los Angeles, UCLA, and Thomas, a consulting agency CEO who is married to former Facebook COO, Sheryl Sandberg. The three are cousins of rock musician Adam Schlesinger, who died in 2020. Bernthal grew up in Cabin John, Maryland. He attended the Sidwell Friends School, graduating in 1995. He has often described his younger self as a troublemaker. After high school, he studied at Skidmore College in Saratoga Springs, New York, but dropped out. On the advice of his acting teacher, Alma Becker, he joined the Moscow Art Theater School in Russia. During his time there, he was a catcher for a Russian professional baseball team. Career, 2002-2008. Early career. Bernthal was discovered while at the Moscow Art Theater by the executive director of Harvard University's Institute for Advanced Theater Training at the American Repertory Theater in Cambridge, Massachusetts. He studied there as a graduate-level certificate student and completed his studies in 2002. After graduating, he moved to New York City to pursue a career in theater. He is a method actor. Since 2002, Bernthal has performed in over 30 plays regionally and off-Broadway, including many with his own theater company, the now-defunct Favia Floods. He also had small guest roles in multiple television series, such as Boston Legal, CSI, Miami, and How I Met Your Mother, S01E0002. He was cast in the 2004 movie of Tony and Tina's Wedding. Bernthal relocated to Los Angeles in 2006. He booked his first regular role on a television series with the CBS sitcom The Class. The show was canceled after one season. He had roles in films such as Day Zero and World Trade Center. 2009, 2015. Breakthrough with The Walking Dead. Bernthal at Comic-Con in 2011. In 2009, Bernthal was a series regular on the ABC television series Eastwick and starred alongside actress Jamie Ray Newman, his future co-star in The Punisher. Eastwick was canceled after one season. In 2010, Bernthal portrayed Sergeant Manuel Rodriguez on the HBO miniseries The Pacific. Bernthal found critical success portraying Shane Walsh in Frank Darabont's The Walking Dead, based on the comic book series of the same name. He was a regular on the show until 2012 and was nominated for the Breakout Performance Male Award at the 2011 Scream Awards. Bernthal reunited with Darabont for the TNT series Mob City, in which he played LAPD Detective Joe Teague, a police officer working in a corrupt 1940s Los Angeles, which was canceled after one season. During this period, Bernthal had supporting roles in the 2009 fantasy film Night at the Museum, Battle of the Smithsonian as mobster Al Capone, and Roman Polanski's thriller film The Ghostwriter. He also appeared in the 2011 Woody Harrelson feature Rampart. He guest starred in episodes of television shows such as Numbers and Harry's Law. In 2011, Bernthal performed in the premiere of the dark comedy play Small Engine Repair. The play was critically acclaimed. Critics praised Bernthal's performance for his energy and wit, and he was nominated for an Ovation Award. After its world premiere run, Small Engine Repair was transferred off-Broadway by MCC Theater, with Bernthal signing on to reprise his role. However, filming commitments made Bernthal withdraw from the play, and he was replaced by James Badge Dale. Bernthal at the Phoenix Comic-Con in 2012. In 2013, Bernthal had supporting roles in the crime drama film Snitch and the sports comedy film Grudge Match. Bernthal played Brad in the Martin Scorsese film The Wolf of Wall Street. He played Southerner Grady Kunas Travis in the 2014 World War II film Fury, with critics praising the cast of the film. In 2014, Bernthal took part in filming the movie Vienna and the Phantoms, opposite Dakota Fanning and Evan Rachel Wood. The film was only released in 2020. Bernthal next appeared in Denis Villeneuve's 2015 action drama film Sicario, which won numerous awards and received positive reviews from critics. 2015 also saw Bernthal in supporting roles in Me and Earl and The Dying Girl, winner of the U.S. Grand Jury Prize for Drama at the 2015 Sundance Film Festival, and We Are Your Friends. During this time, Bernthal portrayed NAACP attorney Michael H. Sussman in the HBO miniseries Show Me a Hero. He also, alongside actor Viggo Mortensen, executive produced the play The Time of Our Lies, The Life and Times of Howard Zinn, directed by frequent theater collaborator Josh Chambers. The Time of Our Lies was performed through the month of August 2010 at the Edinburgh Fringe Festival. 2015, 2021. Stardom as the Punisher. Bernthal in October 2014. In June 2015, Marvel announced that Bernthal would play Frank Castle and the Punisher in Season 2 of Netflix's superhero series Daredevil, which was released on March 18, 2016. Although he initially hesitated to join a superhero franchise, Bernthal decided to take the role after admiring the performances of actors Charlie Cox, Matt Murdock, Daredevil, and Vincent D'Onofrio, Wilson Fisk, Kingpin, in the previous season of Daredevil. Critics commended Bernthal's performance as the Punisher, with IGN calling it an absolutely stellar gutting performance. Comic book writer and the Punisher's co-creator, Jerry Conway, called Bernthal's performance a favorite on-screen portrayal of the character, and said, "Jon Bernthal gives the Punisher the kind of pathos that's underneath the tough guy, and I really like that." Despite not initially being ordered by Netflix, the network spun off the character's self-titled series The Punisher, released on November 17, 2017. His portrayal of the title character in Season 1 was commended as a truly remarkable and intense performance for its emotional depth, and possibly the best grisly anti-hero performance among all of Marvel's Netflix series to date. Bernthal likes to perform his own stunts on the show. On December 12, 2017, it was announced that the show had been renewed for Season 2 by Netflix, which was released on January 18, 2019. A month after the season aired, the show was canceled. In 2016, Bernthal co-starred with Ben Affleck in the action thriller The Accountant as Brax. That same year, he was interviewed for the documentary Can't Be Stopped about an American graffiti crew of the same name. In 2017, he co-starred in Taylor Sheridan's directorial debut film Wind River, which premiered at the 2017 Sundance Film Festival. He also appeared in significant roles in Edgar Wright's Baby Driver as Griff and prison drama Shot Caller. In the Irish action thriller film Pilgrimage, Bernthal played the mute. Due to the actor's preference to stay in character on film sets, he chose not to speak to the cast or crew for the first few weeks of production. Bernthal was praised for his acting, with The Hollywood Reporter remarking that Bernthal steals the film with his intense, nearly wordless performance, with his buff physicality and commanding presence filling the screen. Bernthal at Comic-Con in 2017. On November 17, 2017, the initial season of The Punisher and the film Sweet Virginia were both released. For Sweet Virginia, Bernthal played a gentle motel owner with Parkinson's disease, and critics praised his performance. During the press tours at this time, Bernthal's interview on Jim Norton and Sam Roberts made news due to his description of Kevin Spacey, who had faced recent sexual assault charges, making him uncomfortable on the set of Baby Driver. Bernthal stated that he lost all respect for Spacey and that Spacey was a bit of a bully. In the same month, Bernthal was offered a role in the 2018 biopic film First Man, but declined it due to his daughter's illness. In 2018, he appeared in Steve McQueen's heist thriller Widows and reprised his role in The Walking Dead for the Season 9 episode What Comes After. Bernthal played the brother of a fisherman, Shia LaBeouf, in the independent film The Peanut Butter Falcon. He played business magnate Lee Iacocca in a supporting role for James Mangold's action biographical drama Ford v. Ferrari. Production began in the summer of 2018 and the film was released in November 2019. In summer 2019, Bernthal filmed Those Who Wish Me Dead, an action thriller film directed by Taylor Sheridan. It was released in May 2021. In early 2019, Bernthal reprised his role in the film version of Small Engine Repair, a play in which he originated the role of Terence Swino in 2011. The film was released in September 2021. In January 2019, Bernthal joined the cast of The Many Saints of Newark, the prequel feature film of HBO's The Sopranos, which was released in October 2021. In the Netflix film The Unforgivable, Bernthal played the love interest of a murderous woman, Sandra Bullock. Bernthal has also done work in the PC and console gaming world as a voice actor, and his appearance has been used for non-playable characters, NPCs. He appears in both Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon Wildlands and Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon Breakpoint as L.T. Cole D. Walker. 2022, present, The Bear and Other Venture. Bernthal starred as Baltimore Police Department Sergeant Wayne Jenkins in the HBO miniseries We Own This City, 2022, to critical acclaim. Andy Greenwald of The Ringer said Bernthal gave one of the great TV performances of this century. He also played the title character of the 8-episode series American Gigolo, 2022, as Johnny and his Gigolo alter ego, Julian. He plays Mikey Berzato in the Hulu hit series The Bear, 2022 present. He won a Primetime Emmy Award for Outstanding Guest Actor in a Comedy Series for his performance as Berzato in the Season 2 episode, Fishes. He also received nominations for his performances in Seasons 1 and 3. On February 18, 2022, Real Ones with Jon Bernthal debuted, a podcast series developed by Bernthal that gives the microphone to some of the most interesting, authentic people living on the front lines of the big issues of our time. From cops to gang members, soldiers and doctors, activists and first responders, you're going to hear from people who aren't pushing any agenda other than honest, open dialogue. What transpires is informative, funny, and at times heartbreaking. Delivered by people you'll feel an immediate connection to. In March 2023, it was confirmed that Bernthal would reprise his role as Frank Castle, the Punisher, opposite Cox and D'Onofrio in Daredevil, Born Again, which is in production for Disney Plus and premiered on March 4th, 2025. Bernthal starred in the American espionage thriller The Amateur, 2025, and reprised his role of Braxton in the action thriller The Accountant 2, 2025. In January 2026, he starred as Detective Jack Harper opposite Tessa Thompson in the Netflix miniseries His and Hers. He made his Broadway debut in the spring of 2026, opposite Eben Moss-Bachrach in Stephen Adly Guirgis' stage adaptation of Dog Day Afternoon. Upcoming projects. It was announced in October 2018 that Bernthal has a role in the dark comedy movie Snow Ponies, notably an entry on the 2006 blacklist. Since the original casting announcement, the film has remained in development. Cast in October 2016, Bernthal will also star in the film Stingray opposite Joel Edgerton, which has also remained in development. He is set to star in Christopher Nolan's The Odyssey, an upcoming adaptation of The Odyssey. After his reprisal of the Punisher role on Daredevil, Born Again in 2025, Bernthal is co-writing and scheduled to star in a Marvel Studios special presentation for Disney Plus centered on the Punisher, set to be released in 2026. In June 2025, it was confirmed that Bernthal would also star as the Punisher in the film Spider-Man Brand New Day, 2026, Charity and Advocacy. Bernthal and his brother Nicholas run the nonprofit organization Drops Fill Buckets, described as an impact-driven entrepreneurial approach to making a difference. Bernthal is also an advocate of pit bull ownership and is a spokesperson for the Animal Farm Foundation, which rescues and promotes the equal treatment of pit bulls. He has 3 pit bulls of his own who often accompany him to set. 2 of them, Boss and Venice, made appearances in his 2012 film, Rampart. Personal life, Bernthal married Erin Engel on September 25, 2010 in Potomac, Maryland. They have 3 children together. The family lives in Ojai, California. Engel is the niece of WWE Hall of Famer Kurt Angle and his brother, amateur and professional wrestler Eric Angle. Bernthal is a fan of the Washington Commanders.